Hey guys, it's Supro or Adam, and today I'm back with another Zombies Top 10 video. Surprise, surprise, what else am I gonna post, right? So today, I'll be going over 10 things that BO3 did better than BO4. A couple months back, I did the other side of this, so 10 things BO4 did better than BO3. So today, I thought I would kind of look at the other side of this and see where did BO4 kind of step backwards from Black Ops 3 Zombies? So on my previous sound quiz, I honestly thought I had a sound that would trick a lot of you because it was part of an upgrade step on Ancient Evil for one of the wonder weapons, but congrats to pretty much, again, all of you got this sound right. Not all of you, but a lot of you got this sound right. It was picking up the coin for the Hand of Sharana upgrade step. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and jump into today's sound quiz. And this sound is actually not on Ancient Evil. Lately, I've been thinking if I should expand the sound quiz to possibly BO3 or BO2 zombies. If you guys would want that, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, for all of you who are new here and you enjoy the zombies content, hit that sub button. If you are subbed, make sure notifications are turned on. And besides that, let's go ahead and jump into today's top 10. The first thing that instantly comes to mind when I think about things that BO3 did better than BO4 is the gums. Now, I'm not talking about just, these gums in BO3 were more powerful than the elixirs in BO4. I'm talking about the entire system, how the BO3 gum system works compared to the BO4 elixir system. One normal game of BO3 zombies gave you around 3 liquid diviniums, sometimes less, sometimes more, but on average it was 3, which is enough for a 3 vat spin, which guaranteed you some rare gums. Here in BO4, one game is around 30 plasma and it's about 20 per hour, so you have to play like an hour and a half to get 30 plasma, and that is for the lowest spin here in BO4. On top of that, things like, let's say for example, Fire Sale in BO3, one Fire Sale gum gave you 3 drops, but here in BO4 it only gives you 1 drop. Now it is more balanced in BO4, but the earn rate is so much slower, and I think it really needs to be bumped up a little bit more. Coming in at the number 9 spot, day 1 support in BO3 was significantly better than day 1 support was for BO4 zombies. Now, that has to do with just how the game was functioning and what was available in the game. Now, don't get me wrong, when BO3 first dropped, it had its fair share of problems with zombies. BO4 was an absolute catastrophe. The problems were just, it was insane. The game didn't even work. On top of that, things just weren't in the game. Like, camo support took months, when in BO3 zombies, camo support was there on day 1. Some of the camos were glitched and didn't work, but still it was there on day 1 and they fixed it pretty quickly. So in general, day 1 support in BO3 zombies was significantly better than BO4. Coming in at my number 8 spot, I can see a lot of you possibly disagreeing with me on this one, and that is Easter eggs. I think the Easter eggs in BO3 zombies were way more fun and enjoyable than they are here in BO4. A lot of the Easter eggs just seem really tedious. Now, we don't have all the maps yet, and the last 2 Ether maps can really change that. But man, back in BO3, I feel like pretty much all of the Easter eggs besides ZNS were really fun and really unique. Now, of course, there were some bad steps in there, but man, every single zombies game is gonna have some bad steps. I just really don't care about the Easter eggs in BO4 zombies like I did in BO3. Coming in at my number 7 spot, the Pack-a-Punch. I don't know about you guys, but I am not a fan of Pack-a-Punching in BO4 zombies. At first, when BO4 first came out, I didn't mind it, doing the 5 Pack-a-Punches to get that full power, but now pack-a-punching 5 times, it gets a little bit tedious, and I really miss the BO3 system where you just pap once. Now, I know the 5 pap thing is replacing double tap 2.0, but still, I'd rather just pack-a-punch once and that be it, and then pack-a-punch more if I want to get a different ATT. But in general, if I had to pick a PAP system, I would definitely go with the BO3 version where I pap once, my gun is at full power, and if I want a specific ATT like Brain Rot or Fireworks or whatever it is, I can go ahead and pap more then, not to get more damage. In my number 6 spot, the story. Now, I am not a story guy. I prefer the whole gameplay aspect of zombies a lot more than the story, but the story in BO4 so far hasn't really lived up to the story in BO3. Now, a large reason why, or a big reason why, I don't know why I said large, doesn't really make sense. Coming in at my number 6 spot, the story. Now, the story in BO4 Zombies compared to BO3 is different because it's not the same storyline, and there just really doesn't seem to be any hype or interest. Well, no, I can't say any, but compared to the Ether storyline, there's little to no interest in the Chaos story. Personally, I like it. I'm glad that I'm able to actually understand a storyline in Zombies, but yeah, just the hype and the pull behind the Ether story from BO3 was significantly greater than the Chaos story here in BO4. Now, again, we don't have DLC 3 and 4 yet, and that will probably be epic, but at this point, since we're already 2 DLCs in, it's definitely a lot better in BO3 than it is right now in BO4. Coming in at my number 5 spot, the Wonder Weapons. Now, in BO3 Zombies, the Wonder Weapons were really overpowered, or at least some of them were really overpowered. Not all of them, but in general, I think they were a lot more enjoyable to use. Here in BO4 Zombies, it's a little bit different. Wonder Weapons are more balanced and really not all that useful. It depends on the map. Like, I instantly think of the Wonder Weapon on IX, really not that good. Even Voyage of Despair, Dead of the Night is amazing. Ancient Evil, those Wonder Weapons are good, but ammo is a massive issue, while in BO3 it was kind of like all-out fun and crazy. So personally, I think the Wonder Weapons were done a lot better in BO3 compared to the ones we have here in BO4. Coming in at my number 4 spot, this is probably one of the bigger things on this list that is just so much better in BO3 than it is in BO4, and that is the HUD. And I'm sure all of you will agree with me. When BO4 first came out, it's not that I didn't like the HUD, but I wanted to like the HUD, but, you know, as time's gone on, I really do not like the HUD here in BO4. It just doesn't look nice. It's just that easy. It looks cluttered, it doesn't look nice. The one in Black Ops 3 looks so much cleaner and simple. I don't know why they completely changed everything. It might be because of the whole new health system in BO4 and all that stuff, because the HUD is pretty consistent across all modes. But man, the HUD is a massive, massive downgrade, and I'm hoping maybe in Season 2 they'll make a change to this HUD. Coming in at my number 3 spot, I have the Pack-a-Punch camos. And the PAP camos here in BO4 Zombies are still really nice camos. There are a couple that are really, really nice. But in general, I think the camos from BO3 Zombies were just a little bit better. On top of that, here in BO4, PAP camos don't really play the same role as they do in BO3, because in BO4, we have Mastercraft camos and reactive camos. So a lot of my guns, I think on Ancient Evil, I haven't had the Ancient Evil PAP camo on one of my guns yet, because every single weapon is either Mastercraft or a reactive camo. So yeah, just because it doesn't play as big of a role, that's why the BO3 camos are a lot better. Coming in at the number 2 spot, I mentioned this back on Twitter maybe a month ago now, and I know a lot of people agreed and a lot of people disagree with me. it's the graphics. I think Black Ops 3 Zombies, for some reason, looks so much better to me than BO4 Zombies. And I don't know, maybe this is just me. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. Does BO4 for some reason look bad to you? I don't know. There are certain maps here in BO4 that I just think do not look good at all. Like IX is one of those maps where when I play it, I'm just like, this map doesn't look all that great. Maybe it's just because of the setting. But man, going back and playing Chronicles, for example, I'm just blown away with how beautiful Black Ops 3 Zombies looks. Finishing off my list, in the #1 spot, I have the point system. And this is not just BO3, but BO3 was the last Zombies mode to have the original point system. In BO4 Zombies, the point system is completely different. The only way to get bonus points is by getting headshots or getting knife kills. In Black Ops 3 Zombies and every other Treyarch Zombies mode, if you had a weak gun like an SMG, you could farm points for days. But in BO4 Zombies, you can't do that. Every single gun will give you the same amount of points. Doesn't matter how weak it is. So you can use a shotgun on round 1, and it's gonna give you the same points as using a, SMG like the M1927 on Mob of the Dead. So the point system, it is a lot different here in BO4 Zombies, but personally, I prefer the original point system. There we have it, guys. Those are 10 things that BO3 Zombies did better than BO3. Let me guys know at least one thing in the comment section below that you think BO3 did a lot better than BO4. And besides that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.